Huh. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Coming in. I hope y'all can see me. Looks a little light on my side, or a little dark on my side. But let me know if I need to move. I'll move if I need to. Y'all can't see me at all. I think you can see me. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? Can y'all see me, or do I need to move? The sun is back over there. Greetings. Hey, apartment gardener. Hey, Larita King. I just had a moment, and you see my shadow? Okay, I'll move. Hold on. Give me a minute. Bear with me. Hopefully, I can get a little bit more light in here. We might just have to deal with a little bit of shadow. Do y'all hear the beach? How about that? Yeah, this is a little better. This is as good as it's gonna get until that sun come out. Got my water as well. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a much better view anyway. Yeah. Y'all see that view? Looks nice. Wherever you're at, look like you're on vacation. I am on vacation. I am on a vacation. Apartment gardener. We're celebrating my wife's birthday. Got some immediate family members here. You know, the in-laws. And we enjoyed ourselves last night. You know, the first time you get to a vacation spot, everybody's happy to see each other. I brought a nice primo batch of turf therapy wine. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Well, this morning too, because y'all saw me. I was up early this morning because I never went to sleep. Team Aries in the building. That's right. What is good, turf? Hope everyone is all good. We're all wonderful. What's going on, Canadian Proud? Get outdoors. How you doing? What else we got in here? G Mama Grows. Thank you. Much better. Cool. That's right. Happy birthday to the wife. Holding it down. Listen, I'll show you guys. There's about 3 beds that I was not in town and they were completely seeded by the wife. So there's some things that I'm going to be able to harvest this year, just like last year, that if it wasn't for the wife, I wouldn't even be getting my hands on it. So shout out to her. What's up, T? Hey, T from Beauty in the Garden. Hey, listen, if you're a brand new gardener, you got to go check out T from Beauty in the Garden and Gigi's Natural, all these wonderful channels in here. But T's got a special place in my heart. That's my girl, her and Gigi. Good chilly and rainy 2 days. Sure beats the snow though. I know you're done with the snow, right? Canadian, get outdoors. You're done with it. What's that? Grows it. Zone 4 Alaska. You are dedicated. I'm trying to tell you. How many growing degree days do you have in 4A? You got like 65, 75 growing degree days out there? My goodness. Man, so a plant that you can grow, we'll start it off. We'll kick it off. If zone 7 is your zone, which would also be the transition zone, if you're looking into patching up those spots in your lawn, this is a perfect time to go ahead and get your seed out, right? Seed, patch seed, bear seed, blanket seed. It's this really cool product from Jonathan Green. I'm using it for the first time this year. It has their Black Beauty blend of turf type tall fescue. I think there's Kentucky bluegrass in there as well. Don't quote me on that, but I know it looks phenomenal. Everyone that I've seen on YouTube that got this seed, it looks amazing. Yep. You said, yep, I do a lot of indoors. You have to 4A, because I know you're not getting a lot of days that are warmed up for you all the way in 4A. Almost got stationed in Alaska. My wife told me she wasn't going though if I did, so I quickly aborted that mission. She was like, you go to Alaska, you go by yourself. Germany was cold enough for her. What's going on, cuz? What's up, bro? Great week to celebrate, right? Yep. It sure is. Rebirth. Yeah. Okay, so the grass, right? We got that out of the way. Any of my lawn lovers that are watching this replay, or garden people that are interested in taking care of your lawn, guess what? This is the time to fix those patches. And I got a video that's going to come out in about 2 weeks, maybe next week. We'll see how my schedule looks when I get back home. About 2 weeks, though, at the max, showing you a product that I'm using for the first time. But it's a reputable company. I would not be using it on my lawn if it wasn't. And you can give it a shot if you want to, if you haven't already got going with it. Canadian. Oh, okay. What up? Yeah. Is it, how's the wind? That wind's not too bad, is it? On this mic? I hope not. You know, it's a nice little beautiful breeze coming off the beach. But okay. So let's move into other things. Broke is the man with the 2 or 3 year arugula. And guess what? If you're no, you got asparagus. Excuse me, I'm sorry. If you're in the arugula, I'm not really in the arugula. Drop those seeds outdoors right now. That's the first thing you want to get going. Also, it's almost time for you to bring your basil outside if you started those seeds. And if you hadn't started those seeds, it's fine. Go ahead and start them now. You're a little behind the curve. Go ahead and start them now. What is grass you planted on the side of your house? That is a perennial rye blend with Kentucky bluegrass. It's a specific perennial rye blend that was being developed over, I think, 8 years. And it's supposed to be a little bit more heat tolerant. Usually people don't do perennial rye below like, I'd probably say Jersey, you know, like that kind of climate. But I was able to pull it off because, well, I went ahead and did it because I had rye in that side plot already. I had no idea rye was over there until I started taking care of it last year. And I was like, oh, this is not fescue when it all burnt out when the summer came. So instead of killing everything off like most people would do, I just went ahead and overseeded it with a newer cultivar that can stand up to that sun, and hopefully over time it gets a better foothold in there. You guys know it'll probably take a hit this season as well because it's a brand new seed, but I think over time it'll be better than what was there before. So that's the seed I got on the side plot. What's up, everybody? Here's an Herbs High Desert Homestead. You sound like you got a terrible zone to live in too, man. Hey, Chris Cleaver Craft, how you doing? New to the channel, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the team, the squad. I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, you know, no one's holding you hostage, but I appreciate if you stay. Cam, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How's your stars doing, Cam? All right. Another thing that you're going to go ahead and get in the ground is your beets. Get your beets in the ground. So that's one thing that my wife, she actually seeded for me while I was out of town on my latest endeavor in the military. But she dropped them, and before I left the house, I saw them starting to come up. So go ahead and get your beets in. Elevated. Y'all see Elevated? Hey, he's going to be a gardener this year. T-Nog in the building. T-Nog, I got some, my Aunt Linda, I got some angel trumpets, purple angel trumpets that I brought my little brother, and he's going to have them in his garden this year. I gave him some purple angel trumpets. I gave him some, let me just go grab them real quick. I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm going to bring the stuff over that I'm donating while I was here. Hope y'all enjoyed that view. Wasn't gone too long. So, you know, it's funny when you're a gardener because I don't think I ever go out of town without taking gifts with me, like something that I planted that I no longer need, because I do have the ability to almost always much of what I need. So these are the ginger starts. Remember I was telling you, and this is them all, but I'm bringing them to my brother because his climate is a lot warmer than mine right now. Those are those pieces of gingers that I showed you guys. I don't know, it was probably like 6 lives ago. And I started them in these peekaboo cups. And I was like, and I actually brought him 2. Come on, peekaboo cup, work with me. You're making me look crazy out here. So you see the roots. They're already showing, but it's already came up. So it's getting going. I brought my little brother one of these gingers. I ended up with way too many emerald green tomatoes. So I brought him one of those. And then the purple angel trumpets, this is one of the babies. But I brought him 3 of these because all the seeds ended up coming up, and I couldn't, in my heart, I couldn't just throw them away. I bought him, y'all know what that is? That's a Moringa, dwarf Moringa. Brought him one of those. And then brought him, remember those lemon cucumbers we dropped on the 1st of spring, right? First day of spring, March 20th, when we was doing the spring kickback. Well, they came up. Oh, 2 of the 3 came up. So I brought them those as well because I forgot that my wife had already dropped those seeds for me, so I was good to go. I'm listening, but my hands is dirty, but I see y'all. Okay, all right, T-Nog. My starts are hanging in there pretty decent, except the lettuce, and as usual, them dang onions. You're going to be on the struggle bus. You know what? I think onions is lead's kryptonite too. Lead couldn't get onions right as well. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that. Centipede grass seed is $40 a pound, but I'm working on the grass. Centipede is a very low maintenance grass though. That's a really good grass for a gardener because it doesn't even like a lot of feeding. So you're not required to feed it a lot. So one who does not want to use anything other than straight up organic stuff, Centipede is kind of the way to go, especially in your zone. So that's a good pick. And $40 a pound, that's insane. And I just processed that. That is insane. Beauty in the Garden, I'm going to email you. I'm going to get in touch with you. We're going to get you some better seed. We can do better than that. $40 a pound, that is crazy. I could be wrong, but that sounds ridiculous. I've never paid that much for seed. Even when I was buying seed, I left that on the shelf. That's crazy. But Centipede is a good grass type for you. Nice ginger start. Thank you. Backyard whole life. The backyard life. Oh, hey, what's going on in the backyard life? In zone 7, 5B. Can't wait till May. I bet. Because you're colder than... See, this makes me appreciate my zone even more. Like, I'm frustrated that I haven't warmed up yet. But at the same time, to see you in 5B makes me feel better about being in 7A. I promise you. A whole new perspective in that backyard life. What's going on? So let's move on. So we just hit beets, right? Beets, that's a good time to go ahead and drop your beets. And you can drop those straight outside. No need to start them inside if you're in zone 7 or higher. Or see, I say lower because I'm thinking of the map, like physically on the map, but a higher number, right? So if you're in 7 or a higher number, you should be good for beets. Now, if you're too high, you might be too late for beets. I'm not sure, but definitely double check your almanac, right? The almanac.com. That's literally what I'm using right over here to the side. And then another thing that you can do is reach out to your local extension office and then pay attention to your soil temperatures as well. That's important. Cool. I was at the seed and feed store. Okay, but that sounds pricey, Beauty. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to ask a couple. Yeah, that's expensive, but the Centipede seed rate is really low, like 1 pound per K. Okay, see Cam getting some assistance from my lovely moderator and friend. So that might be right. I'm gonna do a little bit more research for you. Cam, he gonna help me out too on that Centipede. I appreciate you, Cam. I just signed you up for that. Let's see if we can find Beauty in the Garden, Miss T, some cheaper but still quality seed when it comes to the Centipede. But I still do think that's a really good route for you to go as far as seed. All right. So another thing that you want to be starting indoors right now, right? Cantaloupe, watermelon, cucumber, right? Those seeds need to be going. You saw I dropped my cucumber the night of that live. Get all those things going right now. You still got time. You still have time. All right. What else we got? We're in March. Yep, we're at the end of March. Chives. Go ahead and get your chives straight outside in the ground. No need to start them inside. You can take those seeds straight outside, plant them in the ground. All right. We all like a little bit of chives in our life. What else we got? Cilantro is still a little too soon for the cilantro. If you want to, though, you can start the cilantro indoors about now. And then by the time they're big and hardy, they'll be ready to go outside in April. So that's a little cheat code for you. Go ahead and get you some cilantro going, coriander, if you refer to it that way. Okay. Looks like green beans are good for April 21st. So I'm going to assume that you are probably good to go ahead and get those started indoors. So if you want to do some green beans, you can probably start them indoors right now, and then you'll be fine for them when they're ready to be planted outside. So you'll actually be on the up and up. Green beans. There you go. What else we got here? Kohlrabi. Man, I love me some Kohlrabi. You could probably get away with Kohlrabi still. I already started my Kohlrabi. You guys know that I got 2 iterations coming in. I got about 20 Kohlrabi lined up for this season because I just did not have enough of it last year. Like, I waited until the last minute to get my hands on some Kohlrabi, well, to harvest my Kohlrabi, because the first one I had, I wanted to savor it, so I just waited. And it's almost like Aunt Linda was saying. She was like, you show your plants, you show them to us when you're beautiful, but then they start to decline. And that's kind of what happened with the last couple ones that I harvested. They were still good, but I knew that the peak time to harvest them had already passed. But if you can keep them if you got like a microclimate in your backyard, you can keep them a little cooler, go ahead and go for your Kohlrabi as well. Lettuce, we're still good for lettuce. Some would argue that you're a little late. Don't be ashamed to pick up starts. But for zone 7, go ahead and get your lettuce going. You'll be fine. You may have overdone it with what's going on, my buddy. Hey, so listen, y'all. Tuesday, I'm gonna be doing kind of what I did with Cam, but I'm gonna be doing it virtually with my man, the neighbor dominator, Clint. Clint and I will be going live Tuesday afternoon, right? And we're gonna help him set up a garden. So I need all of my experienced gardeners to come and join me Tuesday afternoon for what we're going to do. Okay. So if you're free Tuesday afternoon, we're going to get Clint set up on his garden. But I'm at Nagstad. I think that's what this is called. Nagstad or Nagstaff, something like that. It's Outer Banks, North Carolina. That's where we are. Yes, sir. Cantaloupe, watermelon, honeydew on deck. That's right. I think I may have overdone. Yeah. What kind of watermelon are you doing, Beauty in the Garden? I'm only doing 2 types. I think I'm doing a Black Mountain Tail and then Lemon Drop. I think those are the 2 that I'm doing. 2 small ones, but let's see if I can get me a watermelon this season. I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put half of this stuff. I ran out of room already, so we just gonna have to figure it out. Sometimes it goes like that. We got you, Beauty. My dad is Centipede. Had Centipede in his eastern North Carolina. Okay, yeah, we are going to seed his this summer. Perfect. Cam, will you do me a favor and just take care of T for me, please? Since you already got a little experience, because you're a North Carolina boy anyway. So do me a favor and link up with Beauty in the Garden, please. She's on Instagram. Y'all link up, become friends. My friend, meet my other friend. Take care of her, please, because seems like you're going to be more well-versed to help her out anyway. Please take care of my friend. What time? I don't know. It's probably going to be around 4 or 5 o'clock, early afternoon, right? So I'll wait until you get off work because I ain't got to work. But yeah. Nag's Head, I think that's what it's called. It's my first time being out here. And I'm kind of disappointed it's my first time being. It's like a little hidden gem, man. But, we usually go to Myrtle Beach, and I will never be doing that again. This is way better than Myrtle Beach as far as I'm concerned. I don't really get in the water because I got ruined in the Mediterranean. What do we got? Arlene Jackson. Hello, how are you? Nice. Let them know I'm the level below beginner. He is the level below beginner, but he's super humble, and it's gonna work out. We're gonna take care of you, brother. I live in Eastern North Carolina. Yep, that's what I said. That's Sugar Baby and Crimson Sweet. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Sammy Joe, how you doing? Hello, everyone. I've seen your sunset video. I missed your live about 5 minutes this morning. It was beautiful. Thanks for sharing that. I hope hope your wife is enjoying her birthday. She's in the bed with her mom right now. That's why I'm live. I figured, I had a little bit of time, so why not go live and hang out with y'all for a little bit? Thank you, everyone. He's already saying, hey, they're gonna help you, Clint. You're going to get their help whether you want it or not. I promise you. They're going to gardeners to the rescue. So if you're interested in dill or you're growing cucumbers to can or make you some pickles this year, get your dill going right now. Actually, you could have gotten it going a little earlier indoors, but if you didn't and you waited until now, go ahead and plant your seeds outside right now for dill. What else do we have? Onions. Yeah, we're still good for onions. We're good for onions until April 7th. So if you're in zone 7 with me and we can do long day onions, drop your seeds right now. So Cam, I know your onions are hurting, brother. Go ahead and drop you some more seeds. That window is opened up for you. What else we got? Parsley. Let's get some so it's like your herb, it's herb nation right now. Most of your herbs you can get outside, and what's cool is I'm gonna show y'all a parsley plant that I actually overwintered. I didn't try to, it just overwintered. That parsley is super hardy. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but it withstanded the frozen temperatures, the freeze, the frost, all of that, and it came right back up. Dan, my man, what's going on? I know your area. My parents are probably 30. Oh, he's talking to. Hey, Grace. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, Grace? Grace, if you need to do any patching in that lawn, this is a very good time to go ahead and knock that out. Go ahead and drop you some seed down. If you need to do any patches, and I'm using the Jonathan Green Black Beauty seed. I got 2 different products from them. I got the seed blanket, and then I got the seed, just kind of like loose seed, like easy seed, Scott's easy seed, but we all know how I feel about the Scott's easy seed. You saw my experiment last year, but it's similar to that as far as how you use it. I have those 2 different products, and I'll be patching up a few spots in the yard. Hey Gigi, Sammy Joe, got my package. Dan got my package. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. I'm about to say, you got my package? I didn't even send it yet. How'd you get my package? I will have to make some pretty big hammocks for the Crimson Sweet. I believe it. I'm probably going to fail terribly with this watermelon, but I'm going to try it. Y'all going to watch me either succeed or fail right here on the channel. I promise you. But perfectly, Homestead Heart, my girl Homestead Heart, she just dropped a video like 3 days ago, and she's growing her watermelon in grow bags this year. So there's no one better to follow or learn from than Homestead Heart as far as I'm concerned. So I'll be following along with Homestead Heart as she does her watermelon this year. Send it then. Look at you, bully. You bullying me on my channel, Gigi? Dang. Send it then. I'm sorry, Eco. These Aries over here, man, they bullying us. They got all the alignments. The line is aligned with the moon, and Jupiter is in high crest, whatever. That's how they get. That's how they getting us, y'all. Aries season. Oh man, I'm joking. I know it's love. I'm just joking. Spinach. If you want to grow you some spinach, and you didn't start any spinach, go ahead and get your spinach outside, right? Sweet potatoes, if you're trying to do slips, you should have already started them, but you still got a little time on sweet potatoes. I'm not doing the sweet potatoes this year. I will, however, be doing potatoes. So start your slips inside if you want to do sweet potatoes, and if you're in zone 7. And kind of like Broke Farmer was saying, I have this big bag I'm going to show you. I'm probably going to call the video Don't Waste Your Food, right? Just coming up, that was off the dome. I like it though, so I'm gonna probably stick with it. And if you don't know this by now, like I have a theme going with my titles this year. I'm not naming necessarily what I'm doing in the video because I think it's kind of played out. It's not necessarily, it doesn't allow me to be original and creative, right? I feel like I'm trying to give you a marketing line inside of my title by telling you I'm doing XYZ. So I just come up with a really cool title that feels right for the video, and that's what I name it. Now you have to come and check out the video to actually see what's going on, but I digress. Broke Farmer, he was talking about how these things sprout potatoes, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. They sprout their best in the bag, and that's exactly what happened. We had a bag of potatoes that we bought from Aldi. We usually get our potatoes from Aldi, and if you don't eat them in time and you leave them in a dark pantry like we did in the bags, guess what? They all sprouted. They all sent out a whole bunch of shoots. So with that being said, guess what? Those are the ones I'll be planting. I'll probably call it something like I just planted 120 onions. My God, Beauty. That is a lot of onions. I wish I had enough space to do that, but you should be good But you not trying to go to you trying to skip the onion section all summer. I hear you. I hear you. I bought some watermelon seeds from Homestead Heart, so I'll be trying to grow some this year too. Yes, those are probably some very fertile, ready to germinate seeds too. Fr Humphrey, hey Fr Humphrey. Fr Humphrey, did you see the announcement about the marketplace me and Miss Craft are launching? We'll be out with it probably about the end of the month, next month. Well, are we in next month? No, yeah. Next month, by the end of April, we'll probably be up. Hello everyone. Hey Kifa, how you doing? Hey fam, what's growing? We growing everything. What's this? LOL. Yeah, I'm trying to grow sugar baby watermelon rather than cantaloupe on my homemade garden trellis, container trellis. Gardening is about trying new. Wish me luck. Hey, well, I'm gonna be right there with you, Canadian. Pray for us both. Me and Canadian Proud get outdoors because we're gonna be on the struggle bus with these watermelon this year. We're doing well with our sweet potatoes, but the 2 Japanese sweet organic potatoes we bought from Whole Foods just won't root. Scrub them. Try scrub them. Did you scrub them? Yeah, I know it said the Whole Foods, but I told you how that's marketing. That marketing to get you every time. Try scrubbing them. Okay, Kifa. Try scrubbing the sometimes they spray those things, or sometimes they didn't spray them, but they were near something that got sprayed. You know, or sometimes it's just just the potato. You live and you learn. I'm ripping my living room apart right now, so I can start my seeds. Zone 5. My living room becomes my green this time of year. Yeah. So my whole front area of my room that I wasn't using for like almost a year, that's the green room now. We just call it the green room because there's nothing in there that ain't living at this point. Whole bunch of life. My label's washed away, but I've germinated a golden midget or yellow petite watermelon. Yeah, them labels, they'll get you. But you'll know what it is once it finally comes to fruit, right? You saw that, FR? Cool. I'm going to look into getting apparently it's not really that hard to get a little small winery license type thing, small scale thing. They actually are pretty friendly, and it's not that expensive. So I'll be looking into that throughout the year when things slow down. I have maybe that'll make that my winter project to get licensed so I can actually start selling and sharing this wine with you guys across the globe. What is it? I saw it. Yep. I'm growing. Yep. Wanted to stop in and support. It's Little Dominator's second birthday today. I gotta go. It's Coronation Day, Frozen theme. Talk to you Tuesday. All right, Clint. Y'all come back and meet Clint on Tuesday. Check you later, brother. It's the little man's birthday. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. The green room. I like it. Yes, I just call it the green room. G Mama, you laughing at me? What else we got? So tomatoes. Your window has passed for that. You can still start your tomatoes. Matter of fact, let me slide down here. Other than turnips and spinach, spinach, watermelons, we already carried that. Zucchini, summer squash. Get your summer squash going. I'm doing patty pan squash, and I'm glad I just looked at this because when I get home, I need to drop some patty pan squash seeds. Those are my favorite. Those scallops squash, they're way better than yellow squash to me. They're not as big, but they are way better. Well, you can let them get big, but you're supposed to harvest them a lot younger. I'll be sure to watch your upload after this show. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm thinking of having squirrel stew this year. I haven't had a peach from my tree in 10 years. I picked up what you did there, even though I'm reading somebody else's mail. Yes, wine share. I got you, bro. You know I got you, bro. Turf therapy. We soaked them, scrubbed them, put them in water, then waited for months. No, one of them has tiny sprouts that seem stunted. They're in dirt now, so we'll see. LOL. Yeah, it sounds like they were probably sprayed. That's unfortunately. I have free squirrels. Gigi trying to give away her squirrels. So what I want to do is I want to scroll down here because what a lot of people forget is just because you've missed your window for your spring, the summer garden, a lot of times you can start early for your fall garden. Like an example right here, there's nothing really that's sticking out to me right now but celery. So if you miss your window for celery, come April 28th, you're good to start your celery indoors in preparation to bring them out in July for a fall harvest. And that's really the only one I got there, just celery. Everything else is like May, June. So if you're starting to fail, your tomatoes are falling off and they've gotten hit by like some powdery mildew or something like that, you can start your tomatoes again in May in preparation to bring them out in July so you can get a fall harvest. A lot of people don't realize that. You throw your hands in the air, you think it's all lost, but it's not the case. You just got to pay attention to the calendar. You got to pay attention to soil temperatures and your growing degrees. In 2019, my dad's pear tree was loaded with fruit, but the squirrels got all of them. He's giving up, shaking my head. Yeah, so I like a philosophy. I think Led said this the other night. He said, I'm going to grow so much food that everyone gets their share. That's the trick. I really think that's the trick. And I think that's the whole point of it, right? Don't just grow for yourself anyway. Those creepy crawlies, things, all this, they're all intertwined. They're all part of the same ecosystem. So how about you just grow enough for everyone? You just grow more than you need, and then you ain't got to chase those things away. Everybody they'll come eat off your land, deposit free fertilizer for you, all types of added benefits. I remember I saw the most amazing thing. Does anybody remember when Led almost had a flood in his backyard, or like the water was rising or something down the Washakuchi Creek? And he showed us that. And then by the time he came back that day, the beavers had already fixed it. So the same beavers that be trying to get after his trees, and he's figured out a way to keep them away from his trees, they added a benefit to his ecosystem, because when his land was about to flood out now or something like that, the beavers fixed it. They blocked it. They went ahead. They set that thing up in one day. He didn't have to lift a finger. So sometimes it's just about working with nature. Malik, my little brother, he's here. He must be inside watching this right now. What's going, Malik? Dan's sending you something, by the way, Dan. Malik, I'm going to send you some mulberry cuttings. In 2019, hey Turf, hey Growing with Husband, how you doing? I will grow 12 variety of squash. Not me. No, I'm gonna grow about 2 varieties of squash, patty pan and patty pan. 2 different types of patty pan. That's all I'm interested in. Y'all can keep the other squash. Butternut squash. I'll probably do another butternut, because I did butternut squash last year. I never showed y'all my harvest on that, but it was bomb. I still wish they'd go somewhere else though. I hear you. Them squirrels, they're terrible. I agree. I figured the critters into everything. Yep. Free fertilizer. Yeah, that free fertilizer. Beautiful view. Thank you, Northern Bell. I think it was, so I shared it with you. That's amazing. I missed that video. 40 watching, 22 thumbs up. Oh, thank you. I don't worry about it, but I appreciate you if you do. If you don't, I still love you. I prefer winter squash, summer squash. I can take or leave. Kifa, try patty pan squash, because I feel the same type of way. But I promise you, try. They're also called scallops. They look funny. They disc-like. Try it. It's good raw. That's how good it is. Super buttery, creamy. It just kind of like melts in your mouth, and the texture holds up to sauteing way better to me than yellow squash. Try it. That's all I'm gonna say. Try it. Give it a shot. But I'm with you on that. I prefer winter squash as well. Acorn, butternut, spaghetti. Those are my 3 bangers. Those will stay in the house all year round if I could. I know about the flying saucer squash, but I haven't tried it. Will do. Yes, I'm telling you, try it. And you're welcome in advance. How about that? What's up, Eco? How you doing? Patty pan? Yes, it's called patty pan, scallop, saucer. They look pretty cool, but they're amazing. What? Speak. I can hear you. I can't. What? My mom trying to tell me something. Nice scenery. Nagstead. Naghead. Yeah, I think they corrected me. We're in Naghead. Naghead. But I'm about to get going. I'm sure my wife's probably about to get up. She's hanging with her mama. You about to join the people? Or you sitting over there in the cut? Everybody's saying hey to you. You more popular than me right now. I grew over 100 corn. I grew over 100 corn last year, and trust me, whoever got my corn wasn't thinking about me and how nice I was planting enough for all of us. LOL. They were nice and left 8 from me. No, Sammy Joe, they stole your corn. That's terrible. I'd be roaming the city trying to find my corn. Somebody's gonna have to answer for that. Um, my parents grew patty pan squash over 40 years ago. Very good. I'm telling you. When do you plant kook? Right now. If you're in zone 7 or warmer, right now, get your kooks in the ground. You could probably put them out straight outside if you're in a warmer climate like zone 8 or below. You could probably just put them straight outside right about now. 8 out of 100, right? Look, Elmer flood time. Exactly. I'm not accepting it. You in my old stumping grounds. Oh yeah, FR. Yeah, or are you talking to Malik? I'm not sure. When do you plant kook? Got some kusha going. You know, I want to do that, but I don't think I have enough space for the kusha. Um, Sammy Joe, I get a terrier. Terriers. That's a good idea. I got little Yorkies. I've grown up with nothing but terriers in my life as a kid. We did have an English bulldog when I was like super young. I don't even remember that dog though. Like it's like picture shots. You know how some of your memories are just like still picture photos. That's how that little bulldog was. And then everything else we had Airedale Terriers, and now y'all seen I had Yorkies. Um, gotta pin the corn in them raccoons will walk a mile to eat your corn. LOL. My goodness. Those storms hitting Tennessee right now. Pray for the people in Tennessee. Happy birthday, Mrs. Turf. It's her actual birthday tomorrow, so you definitely won't see me tomorrow. But thank you for the birthday shout out to the wife. I planted Kushaw too. This is my first time planting them. Yeah, y'all let me know how that is. I've never had one. So comparable, has anyone had Kushaw that can explain to me what it's kind of comparable to? Just to see if I'm even interested in doing it. And Kushaw, is that a cool season? Is that it looks like it's a winter squash, not a summer squash. That's what it looks. It looks like that skin is super thick, almost like a rind. It's like a gigantic butternut squash. Get out. Oh yeah, I need to grow that then. Yes. I need to get some kusha in my life. I might have added a whole new.
I think I got some seeds.
You got some seeds? You got some kusha seeds?
So,
Who'd you get it from? That seed mail co?
I think so.
Yeah, she got the seeds. I'm gonna show you. There's a person out there with the seeds for the low, and I'm gonna put y'all on to her here soon. I'm trying to get in touch with her though, so I can bring her and introduce her to you on the channel. She's a pretty amazing person. I got a big German Shepherd. He stays outside, but nighttime is when the garden gets raided. Yeah, everybody does their dirt at night, right? That's when they move. They like to move in the night. Aries in the house. That's right. You, Gigi, my wife, y'all just gonna pick on me for the next month. Cause y'all being, it's like that brand new hair. That brand new hair. It's like a gigantic. I planted. Okay. Hey, whole new perspective. I don't know. I got free seeds. I got some turf. I'm missing a word there, bro. Help me out. Hey, love notes. How you doing? Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all enjoying that sunrise with me this morning. The VA growing gardener. Listen, he's got the best he's got the intro song sung off the cuff I've heard on YouTube, hands down. If y'all have not heard his I Got a Problem intro song, you got a beautiful voice, man. I'll let you know that what's that? Pause real quick, just to clear that up. But what is it? Yeah, citrus. You got the citrus. He's talking about it's because go check out my man, the VA growing gardener. That intro song is it's like a Jaheim. Mm-hmm. It's like a Jaheim kind of raspy. That thing, man, that voice is popping. I like it. You want some? Oh, are you at? Okay. So you're saying that you got the Kushaw seeds to share with me? Is that what you're saying? Blessed her. What you drinking? Coffee. That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking that good old rich coffee right now. Blessed her. Thanks for sharing, Turf. Catch you next time. Yeah, I'm about to get on out of here, people. I saw your sunrise live footage. It was nice. I know, right? That sunrise was beautiful. That song was great. That song is dope. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thank you for sharing that song with us with your little Jaheim over there. Boy, somebody need to get that man cut him a record deal right now. I want to pick up the album. Matter of fact, if you make a garden, you know how people make a spring garden. You and Eco need to link up and make a daggone album. There it is. I called it. Eco and our man, the VA growing gardener, y'all need to link up and create us a winter garden album. Just make a playlist. Y'all two together. You got Eco rapping. You got him singing. That right. You're welcome. How about that? You're welcome in advance. That'd be a dope little album, or at least y'all do a little collab together. That'd be cool. I want that. Everybody vote for that right now.
Non-copyrighted, so then people can use it in their video.
Right, non-copyright. There you go. Malik said, yeah, don't copyright it so people can use y'all stuff. You know, I'll use it. Hey, matter of fact, listen, if you send me the clip of you singing that, I'll put it in my own video so everybody can, for the people that aren't willing to go check it out, I'll put it in my video. You know, that song was great. Don't worry, I'll be on them this year, LOL. If you hear off a crazy old lady in Canada running around putting holes in her garden, it's me, Sammy John. Yeah, the live footage. Homestead and Heart is always talking about her Kushaw, so I got seeds from her. Yeah, I haven't had it. I subscribe for the music. Yeah, I subscribe for the me too. As soon as he started singing, I was like, sub. Yeah, we're in there. I like that. Sage Marie's coffee is on point. It sure is. That's my jam. Y'all know I'm all about my Sage Marie's. Thank you, FR, right, GG. We might even learn how to roast some coffee, hand roast some coffee this season. NC is my home. Nag's Head, one of my favorite places. Dope. This is a really nice place to have as a favorite place.
Yeah.
Let me be in the video. Then Broke want to be in. He gonna be a hype man. So Eco's rapping. The VA growing gardener will be singing, and then Broke's gonna be the hype man, or you'll be in the back being the DJ or something. And y'all put that video together and let me know when it drops. Thanks. Thanks for there you go. Yeah, there we go. We'll pay you. Yeah, we will pay you. Right, FR. Get your coins. Thanks for your tips for getting rid of fungus gnats. Work like a charm. Yes, Melissa. That's what I'm talking about. See? And you probably didn't get rid of all of them, but you got them to a place where they're negligible, right? You water from below. That's my thing. I water from below. Once the seeds come up, I hang a little bug zapper and forget about it. That's it. Malik did it too.
Yeah. I set a cup of wine in my grow tent too.
Oh, you said a cup of wine?
Yeah, I set a cup of wine.
I hope it wasn't my wine.
I just got a bottle of cheap wine, and I put it in the wine glass, and I put some soap around the glass so they get stuck in there. And with that and the bug zapper, my gnat problem is
gone.
It's gone.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't have any gnats in my grow tent.
No gnats. Boom. There you go. And there's another little tip. Throw a cup of wine in there.
On somebody's video.
You saw it on someone's video?
Yeah.
If he remembers, we'll give you credit, of course. I love to give credit when it's due. I don't want to steal something and make it seem like it was my idea.
Yeah.
VA there. It's here. There it is. VA, there it is. You stealing stuff from Beauty? Yeah, T be having T got the cheat codes, y'all. If y'all have not seen Beauty in the Garden, she got some cheat codes for you. I'm telling you, I love it. I make music on the side for fun.
Instagram
we need some more garden tunes. See, look, I done put together a whole band. You said what? Instagram stalking? Instagram stalking. Hey, Aunt Ellen. Yes, I'm in. I didn't respond yet, but I'm in. I like all of that. I want you to have your own creative control. Just let me know when I need to cut you the check, okay? Let me know when I need to cut you the check. All right, Aunt Ellen, I'm in. I really appreciate you for doing that as well. That would be dope. See? Look, y'all go ahead and get the album popping. Great sunrise this morning. I screenshot the view going to make a painting. Oh, I like it. I'm no singer, but I need help writing songs. Hit me up. You need a songwriter. Eco can write some songs. So it looked like Eco can write some songs. He got some bars underneath them. And then it looks like my man, the VA growing gardener. Yeah. My wine? Yeah. You saw me, Kiva. You better not be wasting my wine. You peep that? Man, go get you some Dollar Tree wine. Put it out there. Woo. I thought he was talking about the turf wine at first. I was about to say, no, sir. Exactly, GG. Dropping those gems. Yes. You can put a cup of vinegar and detergent for gnats too. Cheat codes. There you go. Get you some more cheat codes. That's what I call them. Tips. I call tips in my circle of fun. My homeboy, me and my best friend. I got like the childhood best friend, which is my man Jason. Then I got my like adult best friend that I met later in life, my man Sammy. We used to say cheat codes. So when it was the tips or you found a cool little thing to do, we called those the cheat codes. So get your cheat codes in. That's what we use here. Get your cheat codes in. Where can we see your art? You're going to see her art on her channel if she gets around to it, and you'll be able to find it in the marketplace because she's going to be selling it right there in the marketplace. We need to pull Polo Fields in on the beat. Yes, Cam. How did I forget about Polo? Yes, Polo, we need you on the beat. Polo going to drop the beat. My man VA Growing Gardener is going to sing. Then Eco is going to come in with the bars, right? And then finally, the food's ready? Oh, yeah, I'm about to go, y'all. Then finally, what was the last piece? Broke Farmer going to come in with the broke dancing. He going to break dancing. Broke dancing, broker. I'm on Facebook now, and she's on Facebook now. Go ahead and share the link to your Facebook, or I'll share it. I'll take care of you. I'll put it on the description of this video. I'll drop it and I'll pin it in the comments when I get around to it today. But yeah, I'm about to go eat, y'all. I ain't about to let this food get cold on me. And it seems like my wife is out of the bed hanging with her mom. So I appreciate y'all kicking in. Drop those seeds, get them going. We'll be back home soon. And like I said, when I get home, I got to get my patty pan squash going. That's the first thing on my list. Everything else is going. And then we're right around the corner from getting the corn going here soon, corn and beans. So food is ready. Turp about to run for that food. You know it. Have fun, you guys. Enjoy your week, and I appreciate it. All right, y'all stay blessed. Enjoy your view, like my family, Tony and Dolores says. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. All right, stay blessed.